Alright, g'day. Hello from a very, very dreary, rainy Nashville, but I actually kind of love this weather, to be honest with you. Look, the clip you've seen up top is me playing a dream pedal, something I actually never thought I'd own, let alone play. It's a Zen Drive 2, which is a 12AX7 tube-driven Zen Drive. I have a buddy, Sam Rumian, who actually I was going to borrow one off until this whole series of events came about, because I was like, oh, I really want to do like an in-depth every Zen Drive ever comparison documentary kind of thing. And I you know, someday I'd like to do that. If anyone has like a red dot, red, double vanilla mojo, double black, wood case, gold top, all gold, original V1.1, V1.0, V2.1s, I want to try them. But the thing is, it's like a Zen Drive with a tube gain stage, which is incredible, right? To me, that's like, it's gonna sound like butter. Now, the way this came about is I got a message from Sean Michael, who owns and runs Lovepedal. He creates Lovepedal pedals. And he just said like, hey man, you want to try the Zen Drive 2? I want to send you a prototype. And I was like, whoa, like, you know, I'd just message him being like, hey man, I love the Zen Drive, I want to talk. It turns out my friend Sebastian, mind-blowing blues player, who I'll link in the comments below, had recommended me, and actually I might get him to submit a clip. He's known Sean forever, and they've always gone back and forth. He's done demos for them for 10 odd years or something. He does his great job doing it. He said to Sean, you know, Sean said, hey, have you heard of this Roo guy? And Sean's like, yeah. Sebastian's like, yeah, send him one. So I got one, and I'm like, I have a Zen Drive 2 prototype. That's so unbelievable, man. Sean, thank you so much. First impressions on the gig, dude, it's so smooth. It's like ultimate kind of dumble pedal territory, because the Zen Drive to me is still the best dumble pedal. There is no matching it. Like, it's just, people have tried, but like, I've yet to play a better dumble pedal. If you have a recommendation, hit me up. But like, nothing touches my original Zen Drive, you know what I mean? It's just like, I have a good one, and I've had it for 15, 16 years, and I'll never get rid of it. It's my favorite pedal ever. I think it's the greatest pedal ever made. I will always play Zen Drives. But the Zen Drive 2, this is like a whole new level. So look, I'm gonna put in a bunch of clips. I might put in a little thing of me talking about it at home. But for now, we're finding out the Zen Drive 2. Will it gig? Does it work in context? Does it work for what I want it to do? Is it good for the all-round thing, or does it just kind of do the lead thing? We're going to examine how the tube holds up in, say, a digital setting versus, say, a tube amp setting versus a different setting, which might be a solid state amp. And we're going to go to town. Zen Drive 2, will it gig? Let's find out. How many people there is for the line? G'day, Boyd. G'day. G'day, Will.
Yes.
Will just goes, g'day. I like that. Look at this. This is crazy. And the cubby. Here are my settings on a deluxe. Usually, maybe a little lower in volume. Sometimes higher on the gig. I turned that on for the last song, but that's usually off. All right, g'day from sunny Nashville. It's bloody gorgeous today. It's starting to rain, but sunny with rain. I'll take that. So today is the last day of the Will It gig, the Zen Drive 2. Pedal's unbelievable. It's really buttery. Now the volume is crazy on it. Now it is tube driven, so I have like a fundamental understanding of how pedals work, but I don't have the deeper knowledge that would be required to open this thing up and work on it. But it's definitely like a tube amp, like it gets loud, but it sounds so good. I'm running the gain pretty much at like 9 o'clock. The Zen, which is I believe a bass cut, just under half. The tone up about 3/4, so like 3 o'clock, and then the volume at about 9 o'clock. Feels and sounds great. I still can't believe, like, Sean, that you sent this to me. I'm just like, this is the coolest guitar pedal ever. Like, this is the coolest thing ever. He also sent me the Bone Tender, which is a neat little fuzz, so I'm gonna have to gig that. Yeah, I'm gonna gig it today. I'm in the back room at Tootsie's. It's a nice little gig. I get to pick the band every week. We've got Lee Weingartner on bass. Lee is so fun, and Lee has a beautiful, like, crazy collection of basses. He's always kind of buying and swapping basses, but he'll bring stuff like you've never heard of. F basses, he'll have Strandbergs, he'll have vintage Ps, vintage Js, or he'll have like a crazy custom, the one Lee Scala Dingwall, or like he has a Federa, and all these beautiful like instrument level basses. He works at that low end bass shop. Great guy. Bobby Joe fronting as usual. But I get to gig with someone really special today. A good company man, Drew on drums. And you know, the first gig we ever did together was at the Stage Rooftop, and I had been in town. It was my first slow season, and I still didn't know any tunes or anything. And you know, the guy sent me his set list, and I learnt it, and then he didn't call anything from the set list, and he got really pissed off at me. Kept being like, oh, do you know this? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man, I don't know it. And we didn't get requests, but this group kept buying us shots, and he was getting all angry. He's like, I don't want shots, I want requests. And I was like, all right, mate, well, they're buying us shots, I guess, because they can put it on the credit card, you know. But I was just nice and smiled way through it. And Drew and I went and got Mexican after at El Tapatio number 2 on Nolensville Pike. Very good spot. But the thing is, you know, word went round back then like, oh, you know, he's not ready, don't hire him, or he's not good, don't hire him, blah blah blah. And that's how that works, you know, someone's not ready. But him and Mike Bork were the first 2 people who said, no, you guys don't get it. And this is what he said to me, is this guy's going to be a beast in a few years. He just needs the time to sit in and play with bands and learn how to do the thing. And I'm forever thankful for that little vote of confidence. And so whenever we gig together now, for me it's really special, because like it's just like, you're one of the guys who put me on and believed in me when no one else did, you know what I mean? When it's just like, oh, another guitar player in town who doesn't know what they're doing. And yeah, so I'm really excited for today's gig. I think it's going to be special. But we're going to find out, and we're going to go on the verdict. The Zen Drive 2, will it gig? Let's find out. Yeah. All right. Cheers. driving home from my gig. Got to do a little teaching. I just want to conclude this video, right? Firstly, thank you to Sean Michael for sending me the pedal. Secondly, thank you, Sebastian, for recommending I get the pedal. Thirdly, thank you to everyone who watches and comments and gives love and stuff. The question was, will it gig? The Zen Drive 2 by Lovepedal? And the answer is yes, and it will very well. What a fantastic pedal. Boosted it in front of it, boosted behind it, through a solid state amp, through a digital solution, through a tube amp. It is a great and fantastic drive. It totally, like the Zen Drive, is situational dependent, but I love that. It's something to learn. I'm really enjoying how the pedal sounds. I'm really enjoying how it works and how I've been using it. And I can already see that it's just going to be a complete and total modern staple for my board. I'm really excited to keep using it for many years to come. Maybe try different tubes in it. I think maybe a lower gain tube might be the thing. Would I change anything about it? No. Top jacks, that's maybe it. But like even then, like who cares? It looks exactly like the original. So it's a recreation and homage, and it does the trick. I'm very thankful to be able to demo something like this, and I'd love to keep demoing and working through stuff and being able to provide stuff on this Will It Gig series. Sean has the Lovepedals currently available. I'm pretty sure at the time of release of this video, but at least today they are available on the Lovepedal Custom Shop website. If you have a chance to buy a Lovepedal Zen Drive 2, I cannot recommend it enough. I don't know when these will come up again. They sell for $1,000. You know, it's crazy, but it is maybe the best tube overdrive I've ever played, and I love tube overdrive pedals. I have a real kind of affinity for them. So, all this being said, I say yes, it will gig, and yes, you should gig it, and you gotta go get you on. The Zen Drive 2 by Lovepedal is one of the greatest single pedals I've ever played. The smoothest, most natural distortion pedal, or overdrive pedal, you know, mild distortion I've ever heard. I like running it kind of a low to medium gain thing. Very, 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 very happy and very proud to be using this pedal, and I'll be using it for years to come. I hope I get to review more Lovepedal stuff. Sean, thank you so much again. When Sean and I have talked, I was telling him, like, man, I have been using Lovepedal stuff. I first played in Eternity when I was like 13 or 14, you know. Wow, that's years. Yeah, go check out Lovepedal, man. Everything Sean makes is ace. Sean's a great guy, and I'm thankful to have this prototype Zen Drive 2, and I'm going to keep using it till it falls apart. So thank you everyone who watched. Will it gig? The answer is yes. It will, and amazingly. Cheers. All right, so if there's anything to know about me in relation to guitar pedals, it's that I love the Zen Drive. I have always loved the Zen Drive. I've played them since I was a teenager. I've played clones of them. I've played originals. I've played a million versions, but I've never played a Zen Drive 2 until now. I got sent one by Sean at Lovepedal, and Sean, I'm so thankful, man. It was a hookup, like Sebastian Falvo recommended me to check out one of these prototypes and demo it and stuff, and I can't believe it. But look, I'm just going to try it out. I've got everything set roughly to 5, and I'm just going to go for it. I'll put a G7 after it, because why not? Alright, that's just like the first kind of notes on it, and I'm just... it's so cool, man. I don't know, maybe I'll lower the gain a bunch and chuck the light speed on it. I'm still shocked. This is like a dream come true. Thank you, Sean, man. Thank you so much. Dig.